Guys, I'm back with a part 3. Number 1, people that are lazy and don't do their work. If you don't do your work throughout the year, don't expect an award at the end of the year. Okay? And when they don't call your name, don't get mad. I didn't get an award in 8th grade, and I tried and I did my best that year. Did I get mad? I'm like, no, maybe I'll get one next year. But I skipped awards day twice, 9th and 10th grade year, which wasn't my fault. And I'm not getting into why I skipped, because it's none of your business. But anyways, 9th grade year, I was sick. 10th grade year, things happened. I'm just going to say things happened. I wasn't sick, but things happened. Let it be beautiful. Let it be beautiful. Ouch. If you try all year and you don't get an award, yeah, you can be a little bit mad. You can be upset, like, bro, why didn't I get an award? I know I tried all year. Bro, this sucks. But don't get super duper angry to where you're punching the walls, especially if you were in high school, 18 years old, 19 years old, 20, whatever. Well, you shouldn't be in high school when you're 20, but I digress. 17, 16, 15, whatever. You shouldn't be doing all that. If you know you tried, oh well. You're going on summer break anyway. You're going to do stuff fun anyway, so it doesn't matter. You can try again next year. But if you're willingly not doing your work every other day and just putting random stuff or random math problems or just writing essays about stupid stuff that don't make sense, that's you. You didn't put in the effort, you don't get an award. You put in the effort, if you may get an award, you may get a couple. If you don't, whatever. Number 2. People that ship me with everybody. It's one thing if you keep making it a joke, but it's another thing if you constantly, Maya, you're going to get with this person, you're going to get with that person, da-da-da-da. No. Just because you be talking to multiple different guys or multiple different girls doesn't mean I do the exact same thing. And I don't. I have like 8 people that are guys in my contacts and 22 people that are girls in my contacts. Most of them being my dang friends. 4 boys being my friends. Girls? Oh. Eleven girls, 4 boys. Oh, okay. Shut up. Maya, who you got in your contact? You probably be talking to Tyrone and did. No, I don't. I will give you my phone to prove to you that I don't. Oh, you probably got it underneath that girl. You probably got it underneath a girl's name. Why would I want to be sneaky and do that? My mom isn't strict. If I want to talk to some guy named Kyle, I can do so. I'm not going to put it underneath Kelly. I'm not like y'all. I'm not saying like everybody, but like a couple of people have shipped me with multiple different people. They're homeboys, girls. It's stupid. Stop doing it. If it's a joke, then okay. But if you constantly keep doing it, it's another thing. But if I do the same thing to you, you want to get mad at me. Number 3, hypocrites. Especially when they say, Maya, you got plenty mood swings. You have one moment you're happy, one moment you're sad, and just walk in the classroom, put your head on the desk. The other moment you're banging, you're punching the wall, you're punching the desk, you're punching bookshelves, and you're right at the front office with the principal. But I'm the one with mood swings though. Oh, okay. Let's keep it cute and put it on mute. And then if they see this video, they're like, who you think you are? Who do you think you is saying these quotes? I am Maya. That's who I am. I'm just saying I don't want to see these things at my school or deal with them. That's all I'm saying. Number 4, the big bags that always go to the vending machine buying up all the sodas and all the Powerade and all the snacks and candies. Take your behemoth beluga whale, god dang on Oompa Loompa marshmallow, big popcorn ball back behind out that dang on room with the vending machines and take your behind somewhere else. It's one thing if you're buying a soda for yourself and a soda for a friend and getting a couple of snacks for you and your friends. But it's another thing if you're just, oh, I'm going to buy up all the sodas. I'm going to buy up all the Powerade. I'm going to buy up all the water. I'm going to buy up. No. Go home. Ask the people you live with to get you the drinks of your choice. Put them underneath your bed. Put them in the refrigerator. And then take them to school. Take some snacks to school. And hey, presto. Voila. There you go. You got yourself a drink. You got your little girlfriend a drink. Whatever. Snacks and snacks. There you go. You don't have to buy up everything from the vending machine. You don't need to do that. And it's crazy if you're doing it for your girlfriend or boyfriend because, first of all, you are a simp if you constantly buy everything for them. And that other person is depending on you to get them stuff. Why can't they get their own stuff? If it takes them $200 to $300 to get their nails did, I'm sure they can get some stuff from the vending machine. If they got $200, $300, $400 pair shoes, if they got $300, $400 shoes, they can get themselves some snacks and drinks from the vending machine. But I'm just saying, I'm not saying don't get anybody anything. Be selfish. But, like, don't buy up the whole entire vending machine, okay? What if I want a Dr. Pepper? What if I want a Coca-Cola? What if I want a Powerade or a water? Or a snack? I don't eat no food, so what else am I supposed to eat? And I'm not eating those nasty snacks that they provide us with, because it's the same bull crap. So, and number 5, teachers that do too much. Teachers that do too much. And I mean these 4 type of teachers. And don't go calling my mama phone talking about some, oh, Maya said this in a YouTube video. Oh, this was said and and I don't think that is appropriate for her to be I'm not bullying, cyberbullying, threatening nobody's life. I'm not dissing nobody. I'm just saying how I feel. So don't come to my mama with that, oh, we saw on her YouTube channel. We saw that. Stick to Instagram and Facebook, first of all, if you're going to have a problem with it. Okay? And not one time did I say anybody's name in any of these videos. Not one time did I target anybody. I just call people a big bag because they buy up everything from the vending machine. That's it. Even if you are as skinny as a twig and you're still buying up all the... Just because you got 50 Apple Watches, 3 AirPods, and 50 phones and 3 iPads doesn't give you the right to buy up everything. You spoiled brat. But back to the teachers thing. Number 1, if I ask you for coffee and you sit there and give me this old dinosaur prehistoric excuse. Oh, that will have you bouncing off the walls. And what is that supposed to mean? Just say no. I've had coffee before and it barely affected me. The only time coffee affected me is when I stayed up for 3 days straight after I drank a dang on huge cup of coffee. And that actually happened. Like my granny, rest in peace her soul. But like back in 2017, was this 2017? I don't know. But 2017, I think 2018, 2017, when my granny was still alive. Me and her went to the dollar store, and I wanted a coffee cup, and we went and bought one, and we bought some coffee creamer and stuff, and my mama made me a big old cup of coffee, and I drank the whole thing, almost, nearly, and I stayed up for like 3 days, and I didn't even crash. I did not crash, but like that was the only time coffee affected me. Like coffee, like I don't know what it was back then, like coffee hit different back then. Like at my grandma's house on my mom's side, coffee hit so different back then. When I had coffee for the first time when I was like 4 or 5 years old, I wasn't even bouncing off the walls. And teachers and parents love to say coffee's for grown-ups. Coffee's for grown-ups. If you give coffee to kids, oh, they'll be hyper. That's not always true. And until it's scientifically proven, I don't want to hear no lame, goofy behind excuse. Talk about some, oh, coffee's for kids. Oh, we teach you to eat coffee because da. Be quiet. Half of y'all in y'all 20s and early 30s, and you're talking about y'all be tired. Child, please. Number 2. The ones that be saying, watch your mouth. Don't say that. All I said was freak, dang, shoot, crap, or what the heck. Oh, it's too close to the actual word. Fudge is more closer to the F word. Shoot, it's just OOT. Oh, shoot. What do you want me to say? Oh, sugar snaps. Oh, Quandale Dingleberry. Oh, no, what the helicopter? What the hey? Like, what do you want me to say? And you guys aren't saints either, because as soon as y'all get in y'all little car or go home, that professional switch gets turned off. So don't say nothing to me. If I didn't actually curse, don't say nothing to me. And don't even get me started on the sensitive ones. Ugh. Number 3. The ones that hand out consequences for no reason. Why are you handing out consequences for no reason? I understand if I said or did something bad, and I will take accountability for my actions. I will. But like if I didn't do anything, if you think I said it, if you think you heard me say something, if you think you saw me do something and you don't actually have any evidence to back it up, and I tell you, I promise you I didn't do blah, blah, blah. I promise you I didn't do blah, blah, blah. And you still say, no, I heard that. No. You think you heard, you think you saw. And also giving somebody recess and lunch detention just because they walked someone to class, or they were 3 minutes late, or they didn't tell you they were going to the bathroom, or whatever. That you don't got to give them recess or lunch detention, because that's just, y'all are just giving up consequences because y'all teachers and y'all can do that. But let me tell you, you don't get the respect because you're an adult. And I mean this for anybody. You earn your respect. And if you do something to me that I don't like, that like if you think I'm in the wrong here for doing absolutely nothing or hardly anything at all, you're going to lose that respect from me. I'm not going to no longer respect you as much as I did before. And number 4, don't say the Lord's name in vain. Don't say Jesus' name in vain. Don't say his name unless you're talking to him. I literally had a friend that read the Bible and everything, and not one time did he tell me, Maya, don't say his name in vain. Maya, don't say the Lord. Don't say Jesus. Don't say God unless you're talking to him. I hate with everything in me, everything in my body, those type of people, bro. Oh, don't say that. What does that even mean? I never said I hated him. I never said I didn't like him. I just said, oh my God, or Jesus Christ, or Lord help me. What do you need help with from the Lord? Like, shut up. What, in Bartholomew chapter 37, does it say you can't say God or Jesus? Like, it just naturally flows. It just naturally slips out. I can't help it if it does. It just naturally comes out. Like, oh my God. Oh Jesus. Oh my. Lord. Oh Christ. Like, I don't even try to be disrespectful, bro. But it just naturally flows out. And I'm not going to be disrespectful to that specific teacher or those specific teachers and just constantly, oh my God. I'm not going to, like, do that on purpose. I'm going to respect their wishes and try not to do that. I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I'm going to try not to do that. But, like, if I constantly keep doing that, don't go give me no consequence. And I'm not trying to offend anybody either. I'm just saying it naturally flows out. I don't try to do that. I'm used to doing that. So if it naturally flows out and it keeps happening, you're just going to have to deal with it. Oh well, suck it up. And that's all I have to say. If I honestly come up with a part 4, that's sad.